Well, good afternoon to you. Welcome back to Shaving with Fuzzy. Obviously, I'm Fuzzy. Woo. Okay, past that. Look at that. Guess what? Williams, Wednesday. Williams, Wednesday. Williams, Wednesday. So yeah, been working these mixed, one text message. Been working these mixed days and nights. Kind of keeps me busy, and I don't get to catch up a whole lot online and stuff. But anyway, I got tonight off. I may have mentioned the other day. Pretty sure I mentioned the other day. Agent 00 Devin is graduating high school tonight, so I took tonight off to go to his graduation. The good news of the night: he's graduating, and it's just right around the corner here at LSU. They're having the high school ceremony from one of the local high schools here. But anyway, so I'm going to go be part of that. And then I also got a message today that my grandmother's not doing very well, so that's the downside of the day. She's 96, born in 1922. So up and down day. Life, right? That's the way it goes. So what do? We shave. That's what we do. Already trimmed the goatee up. And we're going to shave, and it is obviously Williams Wednesday, so we're going to work on this here cake of modern Williams. And it's starting to get down a little bit from what it was when it was new. It's okay, I got like 50 more or something. I don't have 50. That's an exaggeration. I probably only got 49. Don't want to exaggerate. Jeez. So I got to thinking, first I was thinking it was going to be a Stetson night. I really like Stetson. My mom used to love Stetson when I would wear it. But, I'm going to be in a crowd with a bunch of people, and, so I changed my mind. We're going to use the Smells Like Brute. Why are we using Smells Like Brute? Because I haven't really bought any of the real Brute recently, and that's all I have is the Smells Like Brute. Now, does it smell exactly like Brute? Probably not. Can my nose tell the difference? Probably not. So, it's cheaper, it's readily available, and, it smells like Brute. And it's one of the ones that I get the most compliments on, actually, when I'm out doing things. Now, it's mostly older ladies that compliment. Ooh, that smells like whatever. Okay, that's great. I like the old guy scent. That's what I'm going for. I want to smell like an old guy. As far as the aftershave goes, the rest of that old guy stuff, we're not there yet. And remember, I hadn't quite made 50. So anyway, to go along with that there modern Williams, I broke out the B400 by Tom with the big old Omega bore because, we all know that Williams loves the big old bore brush. Of course, it also loves, horse brush and, badger brush and everything else. But anyway, so that's what we got. So I was digging around because we were doing a week of Schick razors. And I got off course yesterday because there was something I wanted to show and do and all. And I'm, I'm not OCD, I'm not ADD, but I do get off track really easy. It's hard for me to stay on themes and stuff like that because every once in a while that squirrel just runs by and it's like, ooh, squirrel. But anyway, we're back to the Schicks today. Now, I don't use the J models very much at all. And these fall into the category of those newfangled things, and I just don't use them very much at all. They've got a longer handle, and people who like a longer handle razor, they may like a J better than some of the others. You can compare it to the handle of an E. This is an E3 actually, and you can see that it's definitely longer. And when you get to the M, which is definitely a newfangled thing, but it's a favorite, it's about the same length as the M. And it's just got a kind of an oblong looking, flattened circle handle, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just not as big a fan of the J models as I am of some of the others. Coincidentally, as far as newfangled things go, the M is just awesome. The Schick M is great. And you turn it up, leave it up, turn it loose, and it's ready to go. It'll take care of whatever you want to take care of. So that's always a good thing. And this has just got a single blade in it, and I have no idea how old these blades are. These are some blades I got in with some razors I bought, and they're actual Schick branded razors, and they've been doing really good. And razor's a razor, blade's a blade, right? So as long as it's sharp, we're going to do okay with it. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to get us another Schick shave. Schick shave, I like that. So yeah, there we go. Wednesday, the 15th of May, 2019. It makes tomorrow the 16th. 16th of May are not very good days for me. My sister will know why. Oh well, we'll see what tomorrow brings as we go. Alright, well, we're going to get some non-bloomed lather going here. Non-bloomed. No need to bloom the Williams. And that's where my real anti-blooming started, was people trying to do all kind of crazy stuff to lather Williams, and there's no need in it. And then it kind of rolled over into with other soaps, and you know. Jeez, that's kind of where it all started and where it all came from. So we're going to get a good load on the big old bore here. And let's see what the Williams is going to do for us today. Of course, I already know what the Williams is going to do for me. I'm going to make it work like I want it to. I'm going to make it do what I need it to do to get a good shape. All right. Another good thing about these big old mega brushes, if you like to paint, boy, it's ready to go for you. Look at that. Ain't nothing wrong with that right there. But Buzzy, that's thin leather and it's pasted. It's not buttercream and no, it's not. Guess what? You don't need that. Don't need it. Don't need it at all. Do need another sip of coffee or two. That's what we do need. So you can either swirl, which works great, or, you know, just paint. Some people feel that it's easier on the brushes to paint. I've never seen where a brush had any problems with doing swirly motions. All mine do it. And as I showed the other day, even when I dry them off, that's how I do it. But, hey, if you want to be Bob Ross and paint happy little trees, I can't do a Bob Ross voice. I really wish I could. Then you go paint happy little trees. Well, the first thing you're going to ask is, does the long handle make the shaving easier or harder? And the question is no. Or the answer is no. Length of the handle on a razor, not a big deal once you build good technique. I hear people all the time talking about they like this razor and it shaves better because it has better balance, and they change to a heavier handle and it shaved better, and they change to a lighter handle and it shaved better, or a longer handle and it shaved better, or a shorter handle and it shaved better. And I'm sitting there thinking, it would shave better if you would improve your technique. Just saying. You know, your technique adjusts. Longer handle, shorter handle. Razor is just, you know, it's just a handle to hold the blade so you can get the proper angle and pressure. You have a sharp blade, you have a razor that holds the blade properly. You should be able to shave with it. Razor to razor, the blade to blade. So, the length of the handle. Now, that being said, I will give some credence to people that have really big hands, saying that they need a longer razor so they can hold on to it, because if they shave with a short razor, that it's kind of like holding it between your two fingers. Now that, different. I can understand somewhat that argument. However, basically speaking, the length of the handle, the weight of the handle, the weight of the razor head, the balance of the razor, the yada yada and the yada yada, don't make a hill of beans in Boston, friends. Never been to Boston. I'm not sure if they'd let me up there. That's a little bit above the, you know, Mason-Dixon line. They tend to keep me down below the Mason-Dixon line. I'm okay with that. Alright. But I can tell you, this is actually a very nice shave going. I said I didn't use these much. I didn't say they didn't work very well. They work fine. And I just don't use them much. I like more vintage razors, generally speaking. And although these are, you know, technically vintage razors, I mean, when's the last time they built one of these? I don't know when they stopped building them. I don't have a clue. I've never bothered to look it up. I'm not the world's greatest razor historian if nobody's noticed that. There's people that come through all the time and they're able to correct my misconceptions or where I'm a little shady. Ray R is one of the best at that, and I do appreciate that, by the way, Ray. He'll come through and see something that I don't have exactly right, and he'll correct it for me. And I've seen people that get upset about that kind of stuff. Why are you coming through in my post and my channel and everything? Folks, I ain't that way. You see something I've said that's a little off, or you think you can put better, or you think you have different information about, post away in the comments. We'll straighten it out. Now, if it's something about the way I think about something or the way I do something, you can post about it too. It's probably not going to do you any good. A little bit set in my ways. You know what I'm saying? In case you couldn't notice. I mean, you might not know that. You might not be able to tell from my incessant ramblings as I shave and drink coffee. As Toby C would say, oh, so you like to watch Fuzzy drink coffee? That he doesn't like shave videos at all. Not at all. And that's okay. He doesn't have to. But anyway, if you can't tell from my incessant talking and stuff, I'm kind of set in my ways. And I kind of think my ways are the good ways. You know, there's a couple different ways to do things. There's Fuzzy's way and the wrong way. Generally speaking. You know, generally speaking, the general generally doesn't speak. But when he does, that's what he would tell you. There's two different ways. There's, you know, Fuzzy's way and the wrong way. Alrighty, well, looky there. Nice little 2-pass shave so far. We picked to do a cleanup, and that is a very nice feeling shave, by the way. Might not know that, but, you know, because you can't reach through the camera and feel it. And I don't like people touching me anyway, so I wouldn't really allow that much. But, anywho, get us a little witch hazel going here. I think I've already told y'all about this here witch hazel. I had here a while back. I ran out. And I was just as sure as could be that I had bought witch hazel. I dug all around under my sink here. Boy, that's a nice little cleanup around that goatee. I dug all around under my sink here and I couldn't find my witch hazel. Well, I looked all over the place. Well, one place I didn't look was my little linen closet behind here where I store almost all my spare bathroom stuff. You know, all the extra toothpaste, shampoos. I don't know what that is. Toothpaste and shampoo and soaps and, you know, things of that nature that I keep in case. You never know when you're going to have unexpected guests pop up. So I always keep these, you know, little bars of soap and little things of shampoo and body gel and everything, because, you know, someone show up, they're not going to want to use the same stuff you use, and you're not going to want to use your stuff anyway. So I always have stuff for guests. I've got, you know, new toothbrushes that I can give to them if they need a toothbrush when they show up. Boy, look at that. Ain't that nice? So anyway, that's where my witch hazel was. I had put it away. That brings to mind, I spent almost 5 years in Tucson, Arizona, and I was captain of a security company out there, and it was a nighttime job. And I once spent 30 minutes tearing a house trailer apart that I was living in. Literally. Seats out of the couch, mattress off the bed, pulling things, seat chairs, moved everything out because I couldn't find my keys. And, you know, so after 30 minutes of frantic searching and thinking I'm going to be late for work and everything, yeah, they were already hanging on my belt loops. My duty belt. That was an arm job, so I wore a duty belt. They were already clipped on. Hey, these things happen. All right. Well, that's my shave. Check that out right there. That is one high quality shave right there. That is in the upper spectrum of a dang fine shave, running really close into a BBS. I could, you know, done a little buffing or a little against the grain probably and whatever, and come up with a BBS on my neck, and it would have been gone in a couple hours, so there's really no need in all that. But anyway, flash on a little smells like brute. A little in the head, because that's what we do. All right. And there we are, ready to go for tonight. Hope you're having a great night and a good week's going for you. We're here at Hump Day. I always love that commercial. I don't know if anybody even remembers the old commercial. Back, 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 back. I remember the camel. Loved it. All right, so I hope you're having a good hump day and the rest of your week goes great. We're going to see how my week goes. Tomorrow's going to be rough. And it just is. That's just one of those things. So anyway, y'all have a great day, great time. Look, try these Schick razors out. These things are great. If you want to know more information, if you want to talk to more people that love these single edge and injector razors, pop over to Toast, the originalsafety2.com. That's a little web forum, and all we do, single edge and injector razors. You know, my hustle. All right, y'all have a great day, and happy shades to you.